Hi everyone, I am Margourtarotreader and I'm doing a personal reading today in reference to a client. That person will represent the sign of Sagittarius. Um, for the other people, we do not have their signs, but we're going to see their energy throughout. I do understand for the newcomers, my clients already know, when it comes to reading or rituals, prior to the recording, I call into the universe with the personal information because my clients remain private at all times. Now, I was hesitant on reference to doing this Sagittarius. It is a male, but we are going to look only, and I'm asking the spirit guides to channel only what I must and need to know, what I should not know, for reasons being that may change the path of this person. I do not wish to know. So this person can continue their light and their protection as we have spoke prior to the recording to their guides. They know what I mean. I've done a certain cleansing of their body and their mind for other reasons. And, excuse me for a minute here. And so for their protection, I've done certain ritual here. So I want to ask something, and depending what I see, I will either disclose or not disclose in this video. Okay? Ancestors of mine, show me the truth and let me know the truth. What is it that I need to know? Protect me, protect me. That I see it. Let I see, let I know, ancestors. Let I see what we can pick up. Please try to ignore the background music sounds. This was due to an emergency situation here. So yes, obviously we see that. So we have the answer is a yes, I feel, and the energies are letting me know here of what it is that I asked. It is a yes. So we have a certain person doing something here behind the scenes. I feel that it's a person that he must have been in some type of the person that is doing here the harm comes from someone that he was either in a relationship with, a stable of some sort of relationship, marriage, living to, or they presume it was an actual bonding type of relationship. Okay, it's someone from his past, someone he's been with. And so I feel that this person is either doing some rituals or some affirmations, trying to scatter his energy from afar. It can be physically harm, or it can be spiritual harm, or both is what I'm sensing here. But I would have to say also this. Something is going to happen here that is going to be lifted out of that energy. Now, it can also be that he is trying to detach from this energy of this person that was toxic. But also, it's letting me know that now we are in control because we're taking charge of the situation. What does that mean? It means that the universe are working in this person's favor. It means that as he is in tune with his spirituality, he's being guided either through dreams, either through prayers, or some type of affirmation. Is what it shows me here, very clear. So sometimes, yes, sometimes, and this is why when I do rituals, it's very important to ask certain questions before doing so. That is why readings have to be manifested before, for me, for myself, when I'm doing my rituals. Why? Because you cannot force energies that should not be together for any number of reasons, hundreds, thousands of reasons. And number one reason is, are they harmful to each other in spiritually or physically or both? And is true love truly does exist and is there? And if it does exist, what is the cause? Or what is the danger or the benefit of this situation? So there's a lot to consider, but I feel that what I've been stating is something that is karmic going on here in this relationship. And even though I feel that it has been over and done with for a while, it's still lingering in here. And also because that person is still looking around the Sagittarius energy, physically and spiritually. It wants to come and make a return of some sort, maybe to harm the person. But due to the fact that they're still lingering over the Sagittarius, this male Sagittarius, I will have to say here, Sagittarius, that you have something that is going to end for you in epiphany, in awakening, that the universe is coming to and say. I also have to say here that through your hard work, and this hard work can also be physically and spiritually, that the universe is guiding you. It's guiding you. Normally I don't disclose the cards. I'm all about the predictions only, but I feel that I have to in this sense. So the universe is guiding with the temperance here. What is the temperance? You are the temperance. Who is the hermit? You are the hermit. Who's the chariot? You are the chariot. Who is the justice? Absolutely you. And you are the hierophant. Now, come to the conclusion that you are all in one. Can you take over someone hurting you emotionally and physically? Absolutely. Can you fight your demons? Absolutely. Can you fight your enemies? Absolutely. The most powerful way is through your intuitions, through your higher being. Okay? And you, of all people, I don't have to explain it, but you know. Okay. So now we know where this is coming from. Okay? I thought that my train of concentration was saying 2, but for sure we know for definite is someone that you had some type of a true connection to, but it was toxic. It was physically and sexually and mentally and spiritually toxic to you and to that person. And so you still have not detached from that energy, because that energy is still lingering around, either because there are manifesting certain things in your environment. So as intuitive as you are, you know, okay, sometimes this could even be physical intentions to you, okay, not just in dreams. Okay, now I have to ask here. Let's see here, ancestors. Thank you to the universe and to the heavens for showing me the enlightenment. What is it that I need to know, ancestors? Thank you. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to focus only on what I ask and nothing more, ancestors. Thank you. Okay, so I asked a particular question here. And so what the universe is saying and the spirit guides are saying that for now you have some compromising to do with yourself, with your higher being, and with the your sources, with your guides, with your spirits, with your God. So so for now the universe is saying that when it comes to love, it's saying that it's going to be on hold because there's a journey that is coming for you, and that it's going to be reawakening. Okay, it's a journey, and when it says reawakening, it's because the spirits are talking to you, the guides are talking to you, and we also have the Fool, and I feel that you have mentioned this as well, and as well you also been mentioning the Temperance in our conversations. So they're still holding your ground. They're still within your surroundings. When we see the Temperance in this energy, what it's telling me here is that when you are in your best, you are finding some type of healing. okay? Could be in your dreams, in your affirmations, in your prayers. But it reawakens you to what it is that you're searching for. There are certain karmic lessons that are being detached from you also as we speak from the past lives, and that I feel that you're feeling them, not just necessarily in the peace zone, meaning when you're sleeping, but you're also feeling them during the daytime, and that sometimes feel toxic, confusing, and scary even. But you have that epiphany moment, you have that awakening moment. Now, there may be that someone, a male or so, that you are trusting in the higher realm, spiritual realm, that is guiding you, protecting you, and finding ways to clear that path of yours. So, also what I see here with the temperance here in the middle, in this particular reading, what the energies is telling me is to be very cautious, because good can manifest in different forms in this earthly world, as well as the bad. Sometimes the bad can be seen like the good and vice versa. You know that. Okay. So be very mindful of what it is that you're sensing and feeling. I also heard, and do not get offended, because it is what it is. Sometimes when we're feeling overwhelmed and stressed, your journey can be scattered and can seem what it is and not is. I hope you're following me with that phrase. That's what they said. So, again, I will recommend, and you're doing that, writing your dreams, expressing your dreams in a verbal sense, because it detaches the good and the bad. You know how it is that when you have a nightmare, it says it's been said to say it to someone so it will not come true, and then the good, keep it to yourself so it can manifest. Well, it is just to say, but if you believe, you believe. But when it comes to negativity, it's always is in dreams and whatnot, it's best to express it and let it just float in the energy, so it will not manifest in your energy or in your light, in your path, in your surroundings. Okay. Let me see. Yes, of course. If you want love, you can have love, and you can have whoever it is you want. You are in control of that journey in your life, obviously. But I feel that because what I saw previously, you are in control, as we all are to an extent. But there are things that will not take place, even if you search for that, because it's not time yet. Why? Because you're in a journey that the spirits are guiding you through. I feel that what you're doing now, it's a pause for something that is coming in, for better in the next in the near future for you. Okay, so I don't necessarily see a stable relationship for you at this time, and I feel that it is because it's chosen to be for you at this time as it is. I don't know why I had to say that. And I'm not gonna, what else I see here, I'm not gonna explain it, because it will be only if and when I talk to you. But I will say this, it's not necessarily negative to your end, only to other ends, okay? Other people, not you. And that could be the reason why we see here that this person it's still hurting by the fact that you let it go, or that you detach, or that they're seeing that you're doing good, and so that is hurting their karma. And so because of certain things in their life, it's causing harm in yours. Okay. There were at least 2 women here that were expecting to be in a civil situation with you, in a commitment kind of situation here. And I feel that just about any woman that you want can be and want that from you, but 2 in particularly were stuck in that form, that they wanted an actual commitment with you. The past one, and then someone that was in your energy. It can be that they're still there. It's a distance, but it's still there. Either way, they moved on. They are dating other people and whatnot. Now, since we are here, I'm going to look in you and that other person that we talked about also. Thank you, ancestors. Show me what must I need to, because I feel that I saw that energy as I was expressing it, but I feel that I want to see it now, just in one. Let's see, 4. Let I see, let I know, ancestors. Let's see. Okay, well, so we definitely have some type of notion of expressing nightmares here in this situation, in your energy. We have sleepless nights, hardly sleeping, and sleeping only to dream, have nightmares, have epiphany moments and whatnot. So you're having a hard time sleeping. Be very wise on that situation, because if you are not rested physically, then your spiritual messages are not being sent to you the proper way. Take it as you will. It is what I've been said. You have to have that well-being rest of your physical body to be in tune with the spiritual body. So it might even cost you to have dreams that are not precisely as they should be. However, offended or not, take it as you will. It is what I've been said now. And that's what they're saying. Okay, you can do all that you can in a physical form, but if you're not resting as you should, then you are going to have your spiritual realm interfere with the actual facts. Okay. So when I asked about this person that you've been mentioning for a bit here, it's telling me that this person, it's a closure of a certain karmic relationship. So we see that here. It erupted out of nowhere. So by that I mean either you asked, either you accepted, or either you let it go, or it can even be from that end also. So, but in her energy, what I feel is that recently she most likely has been having some type of dreams, nightmares and whatnot, sleepless nights as well. And I feel that contemplating on the relationship that she's in or wants to head to. It's almost like she has a moment of saying, should I let be and or should I let go? Possibly here with this person that we've been talking about for a while, something is going to change in her pattern of living, in her pattern of thinking. What can be done with that is that maybe she is believing something in her life, and does not know whether this is actual the fact of what it is she wants in her life. And I feel that this is due to love situation here as I'm expressing it. So her journey, it's almost like on hold. Can be because you have entered her life and now she's questioning the relationship that she has. Now she's questioning, is it the right situation? Now she's questioning, is she making the right decision? Have she made the right decisions and whatnot? But there's a cycle that is going to be ended. The fact that we're entering into your energy, reading her through you, maybe you are manifesting something here. Maybe you are taking in control of something to manifest this person into your life here. She's a little toxic in her mind. Or, you know how I sense that she probably has an energy around her that is constantly nagging on her. This can be the actual energy of the person that she's with, that is there to be there for her for whatever path and journey she needs to take. But it can also be spiritual energy around her that is lingering. Now, as I'm saying this, also what I hear is that there was a fallout between you two in the past, in whatever life past, okay? And it was very hurting either to you or both or her. either or both. And this is something that does not want to be relived either by her or you. So sometimes when we're trying to connect with our soulmates, and remember, and soulmate comes in all kinds of shape and form. Any way you want to call it, it does not matter. They are soulmates. They're here for a journey as you are here for a journey for that person or whoever it is in your surroundings. Your pet is a soulmate. Your pet is a companion of your spiritual path and or the physical path. Your siblings as well. Whatever lives they've led before with you. However, we are here to remend our karma, to heal and move on and closure our karma with whoever our soulmates are in this life. And some soulmates, some energies will come in for seconds, for minutes, for journeys of years or months, and they will pass. But we have to learn how to come together and learn to live and close it and move forth, and not bringing that what we leave behind, not bringing it into our present and our future, so we can move on and start new. For some reason, I feel like I'm babbling. So the fact that we are trying to experience here the energy of this female that I'm in right now, maybe this person is expressing the causes of the past, right? And can also be the causes and the fears in this present time. So there's a journey that happened here between both of you, and sometimes when two people feel an instant connection, that it draws like a magnet. You just want to just inhale that person to you, or to that other person, and you just want to just bond and connect and just attach and not let go. That intense, when you feel that intense, that person, that other vibe feels just the same, and you cannot explain it, but it feels so good, but yet it hurts to it's so hard to say it at this time. So you have to see, right? You have to feel those things. And what can it be out of that? Well, what can be out of that is that you want it, right? You want it, and you want to chain to that. You want to hold on to that. But it's something that you don't know, you can't explain it, and you have to let go, but you come back. You have to let go, and you just come back, and you want to I just want to breathe you in. You know what I mean? This is how it could be yours or her energy that I'm expressing here at this time, or both. But what does that come? It comes into such toxic energy that when we have the lovers here, it will interact and will combine and become toxic, because we couldn't express it, we couldn't feel it, we couldn't understand our vibe and energy, spiritually and physically. And what do we get? We get an aversion, and it extends the devil. But believe me, even the devil, it has its good side in the sense of the reading, not in the sense of the actual, you know what I mean. But even this feels like it's a toxic energy, like it should not be, it shouldn't be, it couldn't be, it must not be. You know what I mean? A forbidden love almost is how I see it, or how I'm sensing it. And I feel that it's in the past and here in the now and the present. However way the connection was in your past with this person here, it feels to me that this is still lingering on. You are more spiritual. It's a given, Sagittarius. If they're in the right track, in the right mind, they will be up to the most highest spiritual person can be. I mean, your type of personality and behavior and whatnot, and I'm just going to say it out there, descendants of, not even from your own bloodline, you can be descendants of the great beings, of the great minds. You can be descendants, and I think that I need to stop there. But anyhow, so yes, this is your reading toward the energies that I'm feeling as well as at this moment. So I feel that you're gonna do something within yourself that you're gonna want to manifest later on in your life. I feel that it's a journey coming through here, and it's been slipping slow at times, and sometimes it picks up to a notion of not knowing where to go with this. Something unexpected is going to happen to this young lady that I'm discussing here at this time. That she might reappear in your life. But please know that sometimes you can take things and you want to just like, I don't know, let's say for example, I have this ring, you know, so I'm gonna take it apart because I want to see what's glue in the ring. I want to take every little inch of this apart and experience it, right? So if the person makes a journey back to you, take it for what is saying to you at the time that it comes in. I would like to say, don't take it as it's meant to be or it will be. It may be, but there's a unresolved issue between both of you, okay? I'll leave it at that because let's see. There's a spirit or guide that is within your side that I feel is older than you. And it's older than you because it's someone that you are connecting with in a higher being from way, way back then. Now, this person comes in and out in your dreams. And I feel that there will be times where you can actually feel the presence of this person. Or maybe you entwine yourself with that person, okay? Sometimes, let's say, for example, we have a loved one that passes. Well, that energy was connected to other levels, right? I will have to say this, that energy had a energy similar to yours, is how I see it. Now, sometimes we can say that these are siblings, you know, parent figure or whatnot, but due to I know your situation, so I know where this is coming from. But I also feel that this is also coming from another individual also that is in the higher beings, coming down and watching. And I have to express it because I know you. And so normally I do not necessarily go this, no. But in this particular sense, it goes into the fact. I feel that, yes, you have surrounding energies, you know. I feel first there's two males in the energy, a loved one, and then there's someone here that I cannot necessarily express it. But I also feel, let me see here. I see two angels, okay? Two angels. Yes, two. I see two angels. It can be more, but I feel there is two that are in your side at all times. Side to side, back to back. It's how I express it. But they light your way. This is to me, as an unknown level, to me, as I'm expressing it, I can feel that journey, that light. I can feel the warmth within my expressing it, within my body. I can feel warm and cold at the same time. And let me just say this. They watch over you and they protect you, okay? Trust and believe that they do. Now, they light your darkness when you are at your deepest level, okay? You do not walk alone in this earth. As a matter of fact, you are in multiples. When you walk, it's almost like I see the energy of you being in the middle. And then we have here 1, 2, 3. Come on, angels, show me. And 4, okay? It's how I feel right at this very moment with this expression. Where you go, there goes, right there by your side. So you have a tremendous journey here to go forth. People might not believe you, might not trust what you're saying. People might not understand. People might judge you wrong. So yes, you have to trust who you convey your path, right? And as well protect your path. Okay. I feel that I was supposed to close with that for some reason. They're feeling that I already expressed more than I should have done so to you, because certain things, they have to build you to get there. Okay. um, and that's how I feel for now. I mean, I can see it, I can feel it, but that's how I feel. Now let me see, angels of the heaven and earth, what else can I pick up for this person? You will have success in your endeavors. Absolutely. You will have what you've been seeking. You will have, you know what what they say, you will have the promised land. Well, you will have what you are setting out to do. Okay. You will have it, because you're going to learn to defeat, to defend, to fight, and to grow within yourself. You're going to learn to master anything that you desire, physically and spiritually, because this overtrumps any evilness. Okay. And again, we have the temperance. You are Sagittarius, absolutely. But the temperance is healing, is guarded, is guided by the universe, is leveling it up, level up. You know what I mean? You are yes, you can touch the earth and you can touch the skies. You can touch the earth and you can touch the heavens. Yeah. Okay. I was going to do the other ones, but then I said no. Okay. So I feel that for now, in this personal reading that I'm doing for the Sagittarius, I will leave it as that. It's when predictions are coming in and all of a sudden they get cut off, it is the sign for me that the spirits are saying, I'm coming into something that I need to be very cautious on expressing it and saying it, because it might be seen different from whoever is listening to it, including the client. I would have to say this, that because if they're not asking to know those things, it is not for me to message certain things. And only because, and believe me, it is nothing wrong that I saw, but it's actually a beautiful thing. It's actually a journey that I would say that, you know, it's a journey. What your path to me is a journey that it hasn't been seen in centuries, even, I feel, that you're feeling and that you're going through. Okay. And I'm not going based on what you've mentioned. I'm going based on how I saw it here for myself. Now, an experience as I am talking now. And I feel that you're reliving in a certain dementia of what it was centuries ago in your life, as a matter of fact. And you're reliving, it can be in dreams, and sometimes in awakening moments. So be very cautious with that, because you're still in this earthly world and you have to do what the earthly world demands of you. You know what I mean? And you have to divide that with the spiritual realm. And so you have to finish one journey to start another journey. So they will guide you at the right time, okay? Where it is that you need to go. But it can also be that sometimes or near in the future will be combined into one. So whatever you're preparing yourself now will lead you to succeed in that life. Now, I'm going to tell you that I'm feeling overwhelmed in joy, but I'm also feeling tired. So you need to find a way to find naturally to get some sleep, naturally to heal that body, naturally to get detoxicated. Okay? I feel that you will know when you hear the message, is what I heard. You need to learn to virginize your body. I don't know why that word came out, but it is what it is. Yes. So learn to let things. You will learn to control things as you move forth. Okay. I feel these were the ones that were supposed to come out. This is letting go and let it bring in forth what it is for you at this time. Now, in this reading, it's the energies are different. But who is the manifester? Who is the one in charge? Who is the one in control? The higher being, right? The priest, the pope, you name it. The law of attraction, the law of the earthly world, the law of the above, of the gods. And then we have the manifester that is in control of everything, in control of yourself and others. And I feel that you're standing in that higher level at this time. And even though your energy, your physical body is young, your spirit is not. And so I feel that if this is bringing me to one of your past lives as we are speaking now. This is bringing me towards something that you have been in one of your lives. And could you have been a magician? Probably so, but I feel that this is entwined with what you were seen as, not necessarily were, okay? And now you're manifesting certain things in your life here, okay? Okay. Now, I know that a couple of days or a day or so ago, I read and I saw your energy in someone else's reading. And and I saw this abundance of joy. Here you have it, see? We saw this abundance of joy and fulfillment and accomplishments. And so we're seeing that energy also here. There you have it, see? We're seeing it here again. So don't be afraid, and I know you're not, but there will be times that you will be. Don't be frightened because you are in control. Something unexpected is going to happen in your life that is going to be fruitful for you. It can be whoever it is that you've been asking that will find a way to manifest things with you. Okay. There's someone here, there's someone here that that you are connected to. Someone that believes in what in similar things that you believes in things that I do. Older person, and prays for you, watches over you. When you are, or let's say you get into a spiritual battle, it can be sensed by someone in the physical life here, and it will also interact with that person toward your energy. Now, this means that this person prays for you, does affirmations for you, and heals you in the way that I have done. And this will be a rupture of energy. How I feel it here is when you're feeling down and out, this energy will come and take charge and grasp you. You know what I mean? In other words, this is the energy that is not gonna let you fall, because it's gonna hold on to you in the spiritual form. It's going to hold on to you to make sure that you arrive standing when you've, I don't know why they're talking to me, and sometimes they express things different here, but I feel that, let's say someone has your back in this physical body, okay? That let's just put it that way. I don't know where, I didn't expect it. It may be that this person is going to interfere into that journey of destruction that you're having in your spiritual form, or can be physical, but I feel that it is through your spiritual form. When, and I have to say this, when negative things are around, it can be picked up by this person. When negative things are about to happen, it's being picked up by this energy. It can be by you through your dreams and whatnot, but this person's energy has the temperance. brings the temperance into your being. So this energy, it's guided by the universe, right? With the wheel of fortune, it's karma, is bringing together that revolution into your life, what you are now. And this person has the energy similar to what you have, okay? What we've been discussing all along. And this energy of this person will not let you trouble into feeling lost and feeling betrayed, or feeling that the no way out, because it got you. It has you. It has you. When you least expect it, this person can manifest things into the spiritual realm like no other. So it's a physical defender. Whether it's a woman or a man, it's a physical defender. Okay, it's how I feel it. So your pain is being felt by this energy. Your sorrows are being felt by this person. When something good is coming your way, it's also being felt by this person. And why? Because you have other beings in common, is how I see it. Okay? That's how I see it. So I have to say that. I just have to say that. Okay? It's very, very specific. So however way you take it. Now, I think I will close with what is it? What is it that I need to know? What is it that I need to guide this person? Ancestors. I'm not going to see anything else. I just wanted to see that, because after I've done my ritual, I need to know, has it been met? Well, I don't need to know, because I know it will be. I know it is as we speak. This person is having that negative energy being lifted at this time, and anything that this person has received negative from whoever and whoever will be punished, will be successfully punished, because it will triple to that person's cost harm done to them. And yes, I can be a bitch sometimes. So yes, I said that. I don't like things that are done for the wrong reasons. I don't like things that are done just because. So yes, I'm a spell healer, worker, you name it. But there's a limit to a lot of things, and I will not sit and bide and let things that should not be done. So if I can interfere with my rituals, then yes, I will. If I can interfere with my affirmations, yes, I will, and I have. And thank God for that. Thank God, thank the angels, thank our ancestors and whatnot. So expect the unexpected in your life path. We know that you've been going through a lot of those, and you will continue to be startled by the physical and the spiritual. Absolutely. There's going to be a closure of a chapter that you did not expect in your life. It may come out of a sudden. It may come out of an epiphany moment, out of a dream. It may even come while you're driving, while you're watching, while you're sitting. It just, out of the spur of the moment, you get a certain surprise that it will be to your benefit, to your own journey, to your own personal journey. And you're saying, how many more journeys can I take? Well, as many as it takes to get you in this path. A lot of the times, the majority of our people in this earthly world, we do not finish our journey because we don't even know the journey that we're supposed to be in, because we don't want to connect, or we're not connecting spiritual. The way your path is none like hundreds of millions of people in this earth. They're not going through what you're going through, and the ones that should be, because they're also in that light, they don't know how, or they don't have guidance. And some that do, they don't know how to experience or how to follow that guide, that spirituality. Okay, and they feel lost. They don't know where to go. They feel timid. They feel scared, or they're being threatened that they're sick, that they're psychotic and whatnot. And so this earthly world is so enchained that it's losing its course, and we know that. But it is what it is. So if I said that, I feel that it's letting me know here, Sagittarius, when you're at your weakest, you're at your strongest. Okay? There's a tremendous change that is coming in your life that will be successful in your endeavors. that will lead you to your path later on, because this is one, you have another one to go. I feel like it's like journey after journey, right? So this, that what you're in right now is preparing you to one, and then this other one will prepare you to the other one. It might even be years, or it might even, well, it is years. It is years. This one is years, this one is years, and then you get to that one. You know, like they say, Rome was not built in a day or a night. So your path is the same way. You might even have certain dreams, I don't know, where of certain things of your past lives, and they're connecting to what you're doing now. You know, we all go through that stage, but some don't know how to convey with that. Okay, so thank you, ancestors. So we have healing and experimentals here through your journeys of love and okay, thank you, ancestors. I'm not gonna look at anything else because that's not what we're asking, and so we'll just leave it at that. Overall, I wish you love and light, and may the Lord be with you and the universe guide you and protect you at all times. May your path be clear. May your path be healed and restored at all times. Okay? In Jesus' name, and in our Father and our angels of the heaven and earth, love and light to you. Thank you.